Wash my hair every week, every single week, and I don't have a relaxer in the middle of my head. Like a good inch of it is not relaxed. With that, I kind of like it because it helps my hair stick up a little bit more. But yeah, once a week. It's very important. Now, a lot of people say that you get bleach, because I have bleach in my hair, and I know she said in the message she has bleach here as well. I know a lot of people will say, you know, if you have bleach in your hair, it's going to come out. It really depends on how you take care of it. And it's not just about putting oil or grease in your hair. It depends on so many things. You can't just wash your hair when it itches. You can't. Because if your hair itches every 2 days, as an African American woman, you know, that's too much, washing hair every 2 days. Well, it depends on who you are. But you washing your hair every 2 days, that's probably not going to work. Your hair is probably 9 times out of 10 going to get faded. And if you washing it like every 3 weeks or so, you're not conditioning like you should. Now, I know for some people with longer hair, doing a cold wash, when you just basically wet your hair and you put the conditioner in it, that might work. I don't do that because I like to wash my hair, condition it, and mold it, because when I mold it down with the Sanic strips and the wrap foam, that helps me curl it better. But I do mine, I shampoo and condition mine once every week, and every time I condition it, I use the reconstructionizer every single time. If my hair is feeling a little dry, I might use the moisture fuse. Well, if it's feeling dry, I'm going to wash it once with the bed hair and once with the bonifying shampoo by Mazzani. But that's why it's important to have a good color shampoo and conditioner and a good moisturizer. But yeah, it's very important that you wash and at least condition your hair like as often as you can. I know she said in the message her hair is natural, so it's harder for her to wash it very often because you have to keep straightening it. This is just my suggestion. I don't know how much heat you put in your hair, but if you wash it, like if you wash it and you pre-dry your hair, like if you take and you comb it down the mold, like comb all your hair going down forward and going back, set it to dry for about 15 minutes, then take and blow dry your hair with a very hot blow dryer with a comb attachment on it. Maybe like I recommend Yellow Bird by Conair, because theirs gets really hot and it's really good on natural hair. If you do that and use like use a blow drying lotion like Bone Straight, that's what I used to use, your hair will get so straight, and when you flat iron after that, it'll make it so much easier. So if you want to start washing your hair maybe once every week and a half or so, something like that, and doing a deep conditioner, sitting under the dryer preferably, because your hair is longer. I mean, I sit under the dryer every so often. I really don't feel like doing it now, but you know, putting a cap on, sit under the dryer for maybe 10 minutes or so with your hair being so long, that'll help. And deep conditioner will help your hair too, because after you deep condition it, you can take and, you know, comb it out. Actually, you can comb it beforehand, but with your hair being so long and curly, it might help for you to come up from under the dryer, take the cap off, then comb it, starting from the roots. I mean, starting from the ends to the roots. And then once you wash it out and you do it that way, it might help. And what do I do to keep my hair looking nice as far as the color? Everything I said, keeping it moisturized. When I say moisturized, that doesn't mean oiling your hair down when there's nobody. I spray glosser on it more than anything else. Like I said, the glosser spray by Pink, I like 1000% better, because when I used to have like a lot of hair about a year ago, and I would silk wrap my hair. So I would, you know, flat iron and everything, or roller set it, and then when I was done, I'd wrap my hair, spray gloss all on it, put saran wrap on it, sit under the dryer, and when it came out, it would come out so silky. And that's like I put on to like spray glossers. I love Pink's glosser. This one's okay, but you have to use so much of it. I don't know if it's because it's not alcohol in it, but yeah, that's just me. But that's just things I do to keep my hair preserved, my color preserved. it's been a while. I'm about to take this out, but you know, just make sure with your color you're just taking it and you're being very, very careful with it, especially if you have a relaxer, because I just got finished relaxing my sides. But it's just, you know, it's very imperative that you're very, very soft with your hair. You can't, you know, comb through it very, very hard. And make sure you're conditioner from your root to your ends, because even with my hair, make sure I can't just comb through. Like when you put your conditioner in, make sure you're like massaging it to your scalp and then combing it from your root. I really don't have to do it from my roots to my ends because it's so short, but from your roots, I mean from your ends to your roots, so from your ends up to your roots, and just combing it all the way through. And you know, hopefully those tips can help you, because I know in the message, you know, you were saying that you were thinking about getting a mohawk. You know, to each his own. Like, I've had this mohawk now for going on 2 months and I'm tired of it. And don't be afraid to try new things. You know, I've had this mohawk. First it was cut into a mohawk, then I got the color put in, then I got it shaved on the sides. Like, you know, don't be afraid to try new things, and that's a part of keeping your hair looking nice, I guess. I guess that's what you were asking in the question. I wasn't sure, but you know, make sure you keep it oiled, keep it moisturized. Maybe for me, I do it like every couple of days. I don't do it every single day, but a lot of times I do find myself spraying the glosser in there every day. That's another reason why I wash my hair every week, because there's a lot of product I put in it. But yeah, just go ahead and experiment with different things. Try the mohawk, try a haircut, try layers, try, you know, roller sets, flexi rods. What else? Highlights, try track pieces, tracks, extensions, silk wraps. Try, you know, everything you pretty much can, especially while you're young. You know, good luck to you and your color adventures and your mohawk adventures, you know, things like that. I really do hope that these things really do help you, because I know with color it can be very difficult. The first time I had my hair bleached, I believe I was 15. I had to be in the 10th grade. Yeah, because I was always younger than everyone else in my grade, because my birthday is really late. So I had to be in about the 10th grade. Yeah, I was in the 10th grade. And it broke my hair off so bad. Like, it made my hair so dry. I didn't know anything about taking care of my hair. So I know what it's like to go into this color thing blindly and not know. So yeah, just, you know, don't be discouraged. Just because you have color in your hair does not mean your hair is going to come out and shred to pieces like people make it sound like. So just keep your head up, and like I said, if you want to go out and get some bed head, or even if you don't want to try that, you just want to try like the like Alpha G's products are really good. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. I use their protein treatment every 6 weeks. I will be doing that within the next couple of weeks. You put it in your head, and then it gets really hard. Like, you sit on the dryer and then you wash it out, and then you put the balancing treatment in afterwards. You know, if you just do these little things and just try to find out what your hair regimen is, because it is a process figuring out what works for you, because it took me a while to figure out what products I like the most. Like, I'm using this now because I have color in my hair. So yeah, but you know, hopefully this helps you, and if it does, just let me know. Feel free to do a video response, feel free to send me another message. If anybody else has any requests, or you know, wants to know anything detailing my hair, just feel free to send me a message, and I will probably do a video response, or you know, a message or whatever, and hopefully this can help. So see you guys in the next video.